Welcome to Palm Sunday. I'm the Reverend Deborah McKinley, and I'm privileged to serve as the pastor of the East Craftsbury Presbyterian Church in Craftsbury, Vermont. This week you can see we're here in the sanctuary. In this video, I'm going to share some announcements for our church life and also some joys and concerns for our congregation. First, some announcements. Palm Sunday is the entrance into Holy Week, the day that we remember that Jesus rode humbly on a donkey into Jerusalem for his final days. His friends and followers strewn palm branches on the ground around him and in front of him as he rode. And they were shouting, "Hosanna," which means save us. "O Lord, save us." Hosanna. Each day during this week, I will do a brief meditation, and I will tape it, and I will send the link out to the congregation. It'll be on our YouTube channel. On Monday, each day during the week, we're going to be looking at a different character along Jesus' journey from Palm Sunday all the way up to Easter. On Monday, we will encounter Mary and Martha. On Tuesday, we'll find some Greeks who were seeking after Jesus. On Wednesday, we'll encounter Jesus and Judas. On Thursday, we'll look at the broken bread. On Friday, we will be at the cross. And on Saturday, we will sit vigil at the tomb. On Easter Day, we normally would have a sunrise service up on Echo Hill and followed by a wonderful breakfast here in the church building, but we can't gather more than 10 people, so we're not going to be having our sunrise service this year, nor our Easter breakfast. I will be providing a video, as I have these last several weeks, for our Easter service. We again will celebrate communion. And at 4 o'clock on Easter Day, our daily walk up on the common will turn into a parade, an Easter parade. And if you happen to find yourself up there, you just might want to have an Easter bonnet, a fun Easter bonnet, and you just might hear some music and other festivities. I'm not going to encourage you to come, because if you ought not be out and about, then I don't want you to be out and about. But if you happen to be on the common on Easter Sunday, 4 p.m., that's what you'll find. The session has asked me to remind you to send in your regular church financial contributions. It's hard when we're not gathered together. We have a regular routine of giving, but you can easily enough mail those same contributions to the church office at the Manse, or you can mail them also to Dave Stoner, who records those and then passes the information on to Ann Page, who is our treasurer. If you need anything at all during this very difficult time of being sequestered in our homes, if you find that you need some medicine from the pharmacy, if you need some food, if you would just like to talk to somebody, please let me know. We have a host of volunteers from the church who are ready and willing and able to help and assist in any way possible. Also, the town of Craftsbury has compiled a whole list of all the resources available, and there are a lot of resources available. You can access that list on the resource page through the Town of Craftsbury website. You'll see a link there. You can either ask for volunteer help, you can volunteer to be of help, and you can also see the resource page there. And now some joys and concerns. Georgette Rowell continues on a healing path and is doing much better. Von Earl Hartzell is also doing better and is much more stable now that he's back home at the care center, not in the hospital. Lori Mathis's mom and dad moved into an assisted living facility this last week. Her dad is just coming off of surgery and still fairly weak. and her mom struggles with a bit of dementia. They've moved in at a difficult time because, like at the care center, all of the residents there are sequestered in their rooms, in their apartments. And so they haven't yet met anybody, and it's a difficult time. So we lift up John and Carol in our prayers. I hope that you are staying safe, that you are staying home, and that God is blessing you even in the midst of this difficult time. God bless you today and during this Holy Week. Amen.